In a captivating blend of culture and elegance, we welcome a trailblazer who embodies the vibrant essence of both Ghana and Senegal. As a seasoned professional model and a knowledgeable tour guide, she navigates the realms of beauty and exploration with grace and expertise. Bonjour, Le Monde, and you welcome to another exciting episode of the Industry Insider Show right here on Model TV Ghana. Jemapel Ganyobinikwe. Today on the show, we are graced with a very beautiful, elegant, resilient, aesthetic lady. I mean, she's a multicultural maven, both from Ghana and Senegal, and her name is Bintu Baba Jallow. But please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. My guest once again is Bintu Baba Jallow, a multicultural maven from Ghana and Senegal. Bienvenue, Bintu. Today I'm trying to go your language way because you're a francophone. So if I say bienvenue, what are you going to say?
And the funny thing is, I speak Wolof in my language.
Okay, so how do you say welcome in that?
Antle.
Antle.
Yeah.
Okay, so Antle.
Yeah.
Right, beautiful. You're welcome to Model TV Studios.
Thank you very much.
Right. First and foremost, I want to say a very big thank you for honoring my invitation. I know you came pretty late, but then I'm
happy to be
very grateful you made it. Right. So, Bintu, I know you. Ganyobi knows you. But then, for the sake of my viewers, can you kindly take us a brief about yourself?
Okay.
Who is Bintu Baba Jallow? Your name, dear, I love it.
All right. So, as you were saying, my name is Bintu Baba Jallow. I'm half Senegalese, half Ghanaian, and I've been in Ghana for so long. I'm 26. I'm a model and a tour guide too.
A model and a tour guide.
Yeah.
You know, you are this mesmerizing kind of thing that you are doing, tour guide, because it's not really something that it's really delve much more in Ghana. But I think we'll get into that conversation. But then I'll be grateful if you could educate my viewers on your educational background, where you grew up from, because I know you have this, you're a multicultural person from both Ghana and Senegal.
Yeah.
Kindly take us through that angle. I'll be so grateful.
All right, so I was born in Senegal, but I was raised in Ghana here. All right. So all my education, I did it in Ghana. My junior high was in Tepa. It's in Ashanti region.
Tepa Senior. Oh, we know of Tepa. They even won the best what's the school, I think one of the years, I think 2021 or 2019, one of them. Oh, Tepa,
that's where I completed my senior high school. And my JHS and primary too, I did it in Tepa.
Okay.
In Tepa, yes. And my tertiary too, I went to Zenith College.
Zenith University College.
But I defer.
You deferred?
Yeah, I defer.
You deferred your course?
My course.
And you've not gone back again?
No. I'll go later.
You go later. Why did you defer?
Oh, for personal use, nothing
for
much.
For personal reasons. I think it's right we give it that right to privacy. So I think that's great. But then, speaking of you being both a Ghanaian and a Senegalese, right? Tell me, so you were born in Senegal, but you didn't really grow up long over there.
I didn't really grow up there.
I just came, but then you've been visiting Senegal.
Yeah, even last 2 months, I think 5th of February, I was there.
You were there, all right. So were you there on the election day?
No, unfortunately, I came before the election day.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm really grateful to have you.
Thank you.
There's multicultural people. Okay, so you're a model, right?
Yeah.
First and foremost, you're a model.
A professional model.
A professional model, as a matter of fact, professional ones. So, what inspired you to take this trajectory in life?
Wow, my side is a bit funny, yeah. Okay. So, I was once at work. I was working at a printing press company, and so. We had a customer. Anytime that we come into my workplace, he'll be calling me and say, "Do you want to be a model?" I was like, "No, I don't want to." He won't say anything. He won't try to convince me or something. He will just go back. The next day, he will come and ask me the same question. I will say no. Then he will go back. So the third time I got pissed and I told my boss that, come on, I don't like what he's doing.
This man is
He's doing, at least, I mean, say something to to convince me, you know. And my boss was like, don't mind him. When the time comes, like, he will. So I think the fourth time he came and he was, do you know why I always ask you to be a mother? I was like, no.
So this person in question, was it a male or a female?
A male, sorry,
okay.
a male, yeah. I was like, do you know why? I was like, no. He was like, you see, you have the figures, you have the color, you have a natural hair. They can be, and I was like, because I have all these physiques, does not mean that I can be a model, you know.
Right.
And I'm not interested. And I had some perception about models, so, and even my family too. They won't allow me to be a model. I was like, no, you can try. I was like, okay. And I did. Yeah.
And you did.
I did. He took me to Exopa. I don't know if you have heard of
Exopa. Abu
yeah.
Exopa.
Abu Exopa Malaika.
Right.
He took me to Exopa and I trained there for like a year. And now I'm here.
And now you're here. So you were like, the person asked you, you went to even report the person to your mother. I'm like, why is this man kept? But today, look at you, yeah.
I'm really
today you're working on
him.
shows. I mean, shows upon shows. That's beautiful. All right. So when you decided to be to finally become a model, right? What were the reactions from your parents? Because as you were speaking, you said you yourself had a perception about models, and your parents also had perception about models. How was that reaction when you told them that you are now fully venturing into this angle of life?
It was horrible, and even if I won't lie, right now some of my family still don't like seeing me.
The reactions from her parents was very bad. Actually, just as a matter of fact, but then she made it a step to prove them wrong. And today, Bintu is here working on the big shows. You can imagine, so. Kudos to you. Kudos. I mean, give it to me. You've done well. You've done well. Mother. So you started off with Exopa, and currently, which agency are you with?
I'm still there
with Exopa. So do you think being part of a agency has actually equipped you to become who you are today?
Of course. If you want to be a model, if you really want to be a model, a professional model, you have to get an agency. And train yourself and learn something. You can't just be there and be like, I'm a freelance and you're not learning anything. No, you have to learn something. You have to do a lot of research too. So getting yourself an agency is really something every model has to.
So she said getting an agency is it should be the primary responsibility of you as a model, because at the end of the day, this agency is not only going to train you how to work, they are going to prepare you.
And modeling too is not only about the work.
Right.
Modeling is not only about the work. You know, our facial expressions count. You know, some dresses that you wear, there are some facial expressions that you have to bring out with. So if you don't learn all those stuff and you're just focusing on the work that you are seeing on YouTube, come on, it won't help. So I think get yourself an agency, learn the facial expressions, learn. It's all about learning.
Right, beautiful. She said it's all about learning, and what she said is modeling is not only about the work. It's about it's a whole kind of a boot camp kind of a thing where you need to learn how to walk and learn a certain kind of attires you wear and all of that. So guys, you need to get yourself an agency. That's beautiful. So Exopa, and it's still Exopa.
Yeah, it's still Exopa.
Right. So when you're talking, you said freelance. You just can't be a freelance, but then there are some freelance who actually get even much more gigs. I'm using gigs because that is how in the modern space people call it. Yes. So there are some people who are freelance models, identify themselves as freelance model, but then they have more gigs than you, but that belongs to the agency. And you know, there's also one perception about agencies that when it comes to percentage wise, majority of the percentage goes to the agency. I mean, the board of executives and what have you, the person who place you on that gig, and a smaller part of it is given to you, the models. Is it true?
I'm speaking of for myself. Yeah,
definitely.
I can't
sure.
say it. If I'm not gonna lie,
but then narrowing it to yourself too is a bit of a problem, because I know in as much as you belong to Exopa doesn't mean that you don't have friends that belong to other
agencies.
Yes.
The funny thing is, that is where I trained. So I trained there, I completed, but I'm still there. That does not mean I still have a contract with them. But that is where like I grew up. They trained me.
Right.
Yeah.
But then when I asked you that question, you were like, you can only speak for yourself.
Yeah.
And I am saying that you speaking for yourself, absolutely, you are right. But then you also have other friends who belongs to other, and they definitely share experience. You guys talk and all of that.
Sure. All right. Yeah, I understand it. But you see, talking about the percentage in the agencies, when you are going for an agency, you sign a contract.
All right.
You sign a contract. So you read the contract there, and it's saying that when the boss gets you a gig, the percentage is 20%. 20% for the boss,
and 80% goes to you.
My agency. That's what I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if you go and get your gig, is what you wish is what you are going to give your boss. It's everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said you are not in a contract with.
No. My former agency.
That's Exopa. But then why don't you need to give them money?
Oh, after all, he has been your boss from day one. I'm just showing appreciation. It's not by force.
It's not by force.
No, it's not by force. It's my will that I want to give, not.
It's good to be grateful, guys.
Yeah.
Very, very grateful. So, I think I understand you at a point that you are showing your appreciation in a little way you can. That's beautiful. So now let's come to recognitions, right? And you started modeling about 4 years ago, right? And I know you've chopped some recognitions, coming with some nomination. I think you were nominated for Supermodels Africa. Oh no, you were rather a contestant for Supermodels Africa, but then you've gained some couple of recognition when it comes to Ghana Models Awards. I think you were nominated for a couple of, I think, Bikini Model of the Year, Discovery, and
most promising runway model.
Which of them did you pick?
Okay, so first I won Most Promising and Discovery Model of the Year 2020.
Okay.
And from 2021 to 2023, I've won Runway Model of the Year.
Between what and what?
20 to 2021. 2023.
2021
to 2023.
Okay.
I've won Runway Model of the Year.
Runway Model of the Year. Under the same award scheme, Ghana Model.
Yeah, Ghana. Yeah.
So I'm speaking with the reigning Runway Model of the Year.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Model TV, we are blessed. Say amen wherever you are.
Amen.
That's great. So take us through, like, how did that nomination come about? And were you aware you're going to be nominated for such a category? Like, just take us through.
Okay, so I was there one time and I had a call that they have gone through my works on IGs and some stuffs, and I've been seeing them. I'm progressing.
Making progress.
So they want to nominate me. And I said, okay, cool. And they did. And I responded.
Saying I responded. All right, so before this nomination we've been coming, I know you've worked on a couple of shows, speaking of Runway Ghana, and I think when you come to Rhythms of the Runway, you're like a regular customer there. I'm supposed to use that word, a regular customer.
I'm shy.
Yes. So take us through some of the shows that you've worked on.
Okay, Glitz, Africa. Glance. Is it Glitz?
It's Glitz.
Oh, okay. You said Glance.
Oh no, I didn't say Glance.
Oh, sorry.
I said Glitz.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Sorry. Glitz Africa, Runway Ghana, that you were saying, and Accra Fashion Week.
Accra Fashion Week. Global
Ovation. It was Mercedes then and now Global Ovation.
You just made a revelation. So at first, so the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week we all know about is now the Global Ovation done by the Global Ovation people. Oh, such a revelation.
Yeah.
So you worked on that one before.
Yeah.
So guys,
and some private shows that
you don't want to really delve much into it. That is beautiful. She's worked on the major, but you forgot to mention our very own Rhythms on the Runway.
Yeah, sorry.
Great. You've done well.
Sorry.
You've done incredibly well. Well, so let me answer this question, right? You're a model, a professional model. As a matter of fact, I'll not take that away from you. What is that toughest part of being a model?
For me, fittings for shows. You know, you'll be going for auditions, and God being so good, they'll pick you. But some shows you can go for fitting for like 10 times, 3 times, 4 times before the main show, and that only thing is killing me.
And what is the excuse that comes with it?
Oh, they have to get the dress, nice.
Fitted on you.
Or fitted on you. You have to go for rehearsals, finale rehearsals, and it's too much for me. That is, I can't talk for them though, and I don't know their reasons why, but for me, I feel like you call for auditions, we are in. You know that this maybe she's good. That's why you picked her, right? So, what's the sense of the plenty? Fitting again. Rehearsals again.
And all of that. Yes.
And all of that, and the fitting was like 2, 3 is cool. More than 5, more than 4 is bad.
That's too much. Can you give us just a show that you've encountered that before?
I can't. They'll kill me.
Right. I think it's
I can't do that. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. Okay.
I think for even me asking you, I didn't want you to do it, so it was a smart move that you did. So we come back to modern, right? I just want you to take us a little, give us a brief about your tour guide life's career.
Okay. So in school, I did tourism management, hospitality. Yeah. So and I love tour. I love to tour around. I love to travel. I love to see things, experience culture. So my company is not in Ghana here. The company that I'm working with is not in Ghana. It's in Sao Tome.
Sao Tome Principe.
Yeah, it's in Sao Tome, and
that is one of the countries on my bucket list.
The very beautiful island.
But I think it's not far from Ghana.
No, it's not. It's not far.
All right. So basically, you work with the company at Sao Tome Principe.
Yeah, they have some too in Ghana here. So I work with them, and they we normally take people around the country. It's not only in Ghana here, like African country, Yeah, and some to most of our job is when the people, our clients, if they would tell us the country that they want to be,
right?
Yes, then we take them to.
Okay. So that's just about. But tour guide. Okay, I'm trying to get you in a way because you said your organization is not in Ghana here. I think fair enough. But then when it comes to this tour guide as a profession, for instance, I will not lie. I don't have any friend that is a tour guide. Even though that today you revealed to me that you're a tour guide. Is it lucrative to venture in as a profession?
Yeah, it is. It's a company. It's a huge company.
Okay.
That deals with secretaries, you know. You'll be learning some stuff, you'll be traveling. So it's a professional job.
It's a professional job. Right, but then it's quite a dicey topic because I can't go to university, study tourism management. Yeah, that course I really had wanted to read such a course like that. But then looking at the career that falls under that's kind of honestly. But then
oh, okay. That is where the line that I chose for myself.
I think it's fine.
And no, listen, I understand you. But studying tourism management does not mean that you are coming to be a tour guide.
A tour guide,
no,
right.
No.
Right.
They have a different side of the job that you can,
actually be.
You can actually be.
Right. So you won an award under the Ghana Models Awards, Kim, and we know that when we talk about the Ghana Models Awards, it's under the big umbrella of the models union in Ghana. Yeah, that's a modeling union. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right. So, looking at things yourself as a professional model who have trained as a model here in Ghana under a brand called Exopa, what can you say about the modeling industry in general?
In Ghana. Sorry, in Ghana.
What are you sorry about? Is it the fact that you say
I'm saying sorry. Maybe what I'm about to say is gonna.
No, say it. You know, one thing that I want you, my guests, to always. I'll be glad if you guys could honor me on this platform. As you know, our main motive of doing this show is to spare the modeling conversation. We need a modeling industry that is very vibrant, that is which is very lucrative to venture. So I want you guys to be unfiltered as you can, because at the end of the day, it's for the betterment of you, I, and everybody who want to venture into it. So please, just go unfiltered. I mean, at the end of the day, nobody can come and beat you. Nobody buys food for you. No. So let's just say it's added this, right? You said what you said. Bintu said what you said. Yeah. And they can never do anything to you. Okay. So
Ghana modeling is let me put it in this way, it's sad and funny. Yes. You know, when you are in Ghana and you are a model, Ghanaian models, we work a lot.
You do.
We do work a lot.
People even mistaking you're working as you are being desperate.
Oh God.
It's true.
We work a lot, and the payment is not. I mean, you can't pay bills with it. You know, you have the money, but you can't use it for something. I mean, something. It's not helping much. It's not, the payment is not helping much, but we are using our energy to do things that we should have gotten a lot of money from it than what we are receiving now.
So generally, what's your perspective?
Oh, it's not that bad, but it's bad.
It's not that bad,
but it's bad.
But it's bad. If you say it's not that bad, it is bad. It's bad. What is the highest amount if you see from working on the show?
Oh.
Just give me an estimated amount.
Oh.
Range, like, estimated range, yes.
From 2,600.
2,600.
On the show, and it's a private show.
Yeah. You're not talking.
Yeah, it's a private show.
What,
sorry.
You worked for foreign people?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And the funny part is we didn't go for.
Okay, talk. You talk.
The funny part is that it's not so stressful like our normal ones that we are working on.
Okay.
You know, the normal ones, they'll be paying you like 600, 800, 500.
No, but was it in Ghana or outside?
Of course, in Ghana here. Okay. In Ghana here, it's a private show. That's my highest pay.
Okay.
Yeah. But the normal ones and the normal big shows that we have been mentioning some here is like 600, 800. They'll be like, oh, you are upcoming. So I'm sorry, is it your first time working on our show, so you're giving you 500, 400,
so 500, 400, yeah, you just did mention. And when you're speaking early on, you also did mention of the fact that some of them you'll be going for rehearsals, right?
Yeah.
So imagine you going for rehearsals like 4 times, picking car in and out, all these 4 times, plus the main day of the show, and you have been taking 400 cedis.
Yeah.
Why? Like, no. You guys can be so cruel. I mean, the word is even, it's much more cool for you guys to also add yours to it. Why? Like, it doesn't make sense. And the funny thing is, a lot of models are sitting there and they will not come and be speaking about these things.
Oh.
Do you think they are afraid to talk about it?
Of course they are afraid. Because right now, if you talk about it, the next time if
there is a show, they wouldn't call you.
They'll be like, you don't appreciate this one, so why should we call you, or why should you pick you? And that's why I said Ghanaian models, we work a lot, but we are not, appreciating what we're supposed to.
Right. So that is back to my next question, right? What is the darkest side of the modeling industry? Sorry. And what is that one thing that you've been longing to tell one of the leaders of the modeling union?
God being so good, yeah. I've never encountered some deeper secret in the modeling industry. I am me. That's why earlier on I said that they should get their self-agency and train. Let me tell you something. If you train here and you are not desperate, there's nothing that someone can force you to do that you don't want to do. You are trained. Let's say me, for instance, I'm a model. People have seen my work and they'll be like, I still have a designers that they call me. They'll be like, Bintu, please can you come and work on these shows for us? It shows that I said, no, I didn't go for the audition. They'll be like, no, still, but I want you to work on the show just for my collection, for me. I get that thing a lot. Why? I didn't just wake up and I had that opportunity. I train. I sacrifice my time, my energy. I train. And I'm not desperate. If I go for auditions and you didn't pick me, trust me, I'm not gonna call you back door and say that, boss, please, can you favor me to work on your show? I'm not gonna do that. There's no way I'm going to do that. If you don't pick me, I'm going home.
And that's unfair.
I'm going to try it on the next show. So that's it.
And with regards to my question on what is that one thing that you've been longing to tell any leader of the modeling union, I want you to look into your camera and just say,
the payments, they should pay us, they should respect us, they should know that if you're a model in GH here, you are not, sorry, in Ghana, you are not only, they are not doing us a favor. We are doing you guys a favor too. Come on. We are doing you guys a favor, you understand? So don't be like, it's my, especially the designers, they'll be like, it's my dress. If you can't be, if you are late, you won't wear my dress. Come on. Someone will wear the dress. But trust me, some of us, we the models, we sell a dress on the runway. We are not just walking on the runway. We make sure that your dress, someone will buy your dress, you know. So if you say that you're doing me a favor and I go, you will get a lot of people to work for you. And it's your loss, not mine.
She said it's your loss and not mine. So it's you people, your loss. So
yeah.
Yo. So now back to my question. Okay, back to my next question, right? When you were speaking earlier on, you said you yourself had a perception about the modeling space, right? And also that this, I don't know whether I should call it a misconception, right? That this I think it's one of the biggest misconceptions about you models, right? That models don't wear underpants, which implies that they are sexually open. What is your thoughts on that?
I don't know if you remember what I've been saying previously. I said a model, train, get an agency, train. Don't be desperate. What you just said is not only in modeling, no. Every workspace.
Every workspace.
Yeah, it is.
But you know, it is one of the biggest misconceptions when it comes to the modeling side.
I'm coming. I'm trying to let them know that it's not only in modeling industries. It's everywhere, every space. Why? Ask yourself that why. If you are trained, you are not desperate. And your boss or someone was like, if I don't do this to you, I'm not going to give you this. And I said, okay, I don't want it. You go your way. You're not desperate. But if you are desperate, be like, okay, fine, let's do it. And give me the job. And I'm not going to lie to you. They will do it with you. They won't give you the job too. I have a lot of people that they complain about it to me. That, oh, after you are done with me, you don't want to give me the job again. And it's there. Do you think by saying that thing, no, meaning truly, no, he knows that you are desperate. That's why he came with you with that proposal. There are a lot of people out there. Why didn't you go and and ask for those people that thing? And because those people, they didn't approach him.
Yes,
you did. So it's there. If you leave yourself, they will use you. And it's not only in modeling industry. They will use you. So just know, value yourself, understand yourself, learn, do research. When the right time comes, trust me, they themselves will beg you to come and work on their shows. And it's happening every time.
When the right time comes, they themselves will come for you.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
Beautiful.
Right. So now let me ask you this question, right? It's about Senegal, right? You as an African country should I say you guys made the first history? I'm not certain about that, so I wouldn't say that you were the first African country to do that. All right, so to that young girl, boy over there who is aspiring to venture into the modeling space, Bintu Baba Jallow, my phenomenal guest for today, just said, do not be desperate. Do not be desperate. Why would you even be desperate? But I think that desperate even cut across in all angles of even this media thing. People are so desperate wanting to be there so badly. So
and because of that, they are doing things that
they're not even supposed to do. Some of you are falling on bed or sleeping on beds that you're not supposed to be sleeping on. All because you want to make it in life. Guys, Bintu Baba Jallow just said, do not be desperate. Do not be desperate. It's been a great time with you, Amate. And okay, you taught me, you just told me about is it welcome in your language? What did you say?
Yeah, I know that. But what do you want to learn? What do you want to learn in
I just want to learn. This is the end of the show.
This is the end of the show.
Yeah, so just
okay, so Waliga Nyama and Anise.
I'm coming. Right. So guys, before I take leave of you today, I have this quote to inspire you people, and it says, develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. And I read again, develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Yes, discouragement and failures are things that you're going to come across in your journey of life. But then just know that it's a right step to greatness. This is where we draw the curtains down on today's edition of the Industry Insider Show right here on Mother TV Ghana. And remember, I've always been your facilitator, Ganyobi Nikwe. To meet again. No, before you go, you said the end of the show is what's in your language.
What did
What did you just say? What did you just say?
Well, It's the end of the show, and thanks for coming.
No, I just want this is the end of the show.
Anise.
Okay. So in which language?
Wolof. Wolof.
Wolof.
Yeah.
Of the people of Senegal. Anise.
Yeah.
Right. So on behalf of my multicultural Marvin, Binti Baba Jallo, and myself, from a tribe in Senegal, Wolof, we are saying Anise, which means this is the end of the show. But please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and engage on all our content. Also, remember to follow us on our various social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, and all the social media you can think of. My name once again has been Ganyu Binikwe, and this is Anise. Bye for now.